What is up, all you action figure lovers out there? Yes, once again, I'm back at it. Master Marvel here. And we are going to be taking a look at the Spider-Man Far From Home wave here with the Molten Man Build-A-Figure. Now this is another one of those waves that I've been wanting to review, but just haven't been too eager about it because I don't have the complete set. So I'm still needing one figure out of this guy. I need the black stealth suit Spider-Man. Haven't seen that guy anywhere, you know, and I'm a hunter, man. I go out in the wild for my stuff, so that's one of those things here where we'll make a deal. Whoever out there can get me that guy, I will swap you an X-Men Beast for it. You know, that's what I could do. Give you a Beast, you know, and yeah, so anyways, and I wasn't even too sure if I was even going to open this guy, because I mean, I've already got so many Spider-Mans, but my curiosity is getting me about this figure, even though I think I've seen some other people review it. Now a lot of you have already seen that movie because it's been out now for a minute, but is the Spider-Man symbol on his back white? That's what I want to know, because that would be movie accurate. So, in this one I wanted to talk about mainly because, to me, this is one of those disappointing figures that had a lot of potential. And I'll get more into that when we get to the guy and we crack him open. So, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's get these guys open, and, you know, the Spider-Man, I feel like there's really nothing new about it. It's the same, pretty much the same sculpt that we've gotten on all of our previous Tom Holland Spider-Man figures. Of course, we got a different tone. There's a really dark, deep dark blue, almost looking black, but it is a blue for his costume, and then kind of a bright red. Only problem is with this is it could have, you know, this is where a little bit of paint would have went a long way on this figure, because the sculpted, let me get this out of here so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, I love that. So, the sculpted in lines on his spider webs, they're sculpted in. If there was some sort of a wash to bring those out, that would have been fantastic. But, look, it's white. So that makes me happy right there. Yeah, that makes me happy, because now it's definitely accurate. And when I get, you see in my back here, one of the next things I'll be reviewing, we got a new unmasked Tom Holland head in there, so that might look pretty good on this figure. But yeah, I mean, I like the concept of the costume. I like it even more now that I got him out of the package. So I'm glad I talked myself into it. I was going to hold off and do this one last, do him by himself, and do this with the stealth suit Spider-Man, but I just don't see him in my future anytime soon. And I'm also glad with this guy came with, you know, another set of hands. I'm just glad about that. He could have used more accessories, because there wasn't nothing in that package, no Build-A-Figure part or nothing, so he could have had some of that new webbing they've done. Sky's the limit on what they could have put in there for us. Heck, even an unmasked head would have been okay. Even if they reused the old Tom Holland one and just did the photoreal technology on it or something. Anything, but they cheaped us out. At least we got extra hands. So, it's a good figure. If you want a new Spider-Man, you want it to be accurate with the films and the current look for him. I mean, between this suit and the Iron Spider suit that he rocked for a little bit, it's the one to get. So here we got the head from Molten Man. I'm kind of glad they did that, because so far the only cinematic figures we have from the Spider-Man movies is we had our Vulture Build-A-Wing figure, and then we got Mysterio. Now if you want to go back, in the day, you know, I guess and do the Sony version. We've got that cinematic electro and, you know, what's his, was it the Spectacular, or no, it was Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield. Wow. So, anyways, with the, so the Molten Man, anyways, like I was getting at, as far as more characters for the Spider-Man villains, he's big, he takes up a lot of space, and that's kind of, I feel like one of the things I needed, and this figure is so disappointing for me, because this would be like every customizer's dream come true right here for a figure, because if he would have just had regular arms that came with it, and these would have just been snap-on accessories, because, for one, just all the repaints you could have done, it's the regular street clothes, any amount of head swaps would have been perfect with this guy. This is such a missed opportunity for Hasbro, and doing something that customizers would have been highly grateful for. So, because other than that, I love it. I love it. I mean, it's the reuse of the Netflix Luke Cage. So, but these big arms, this is all the bend you get in the elbows right here, from straight to that. I mean, that ain't even worth it. That sucks, man. I mean, they're cool looking effects on the guy, but see, they did the same thing to us with the Sandman Build-A-Figure, you know, like, missed opportunity. It was a great figure and stuff, and the accessories, but if dude would have just had interchangeable, relaxed arms, it would have been the perfect Sandman Build-A-Figure, and that's the case with this guy. Could have been perfect, but it didn't quite make a home run for me here. The effects are cool, I guess. But yeah, man, that just sucks for me, because otherwise it would have looked fantastic. But it does look good. But imagine if we would have just had interchangeable arms or something, or I mean, customizers still have something to kind of work with here, if you can even find the dude. He was all over the place, and then when I had the chance to go get him, I struggled for a minute, and then I finally found him. But not once have I seen the Stealth Suit Spider-Man anywhere, whether I had the money for it at the time or not. I ain't seen it anywhere. So I could order it, sure, but I'd rather find it in the wild. But if not, like I said, a good trade up, a good deal, if you are even interested in that, you know, beast, for one, you know, hit me up. But I like the Spider-Man more than I thought I would. Guess I'll keep talking about that, because I do. The white is the part that impressed me the most, because you don't see that in the package, but it's important to the costume of that Spider-Man. I just feel like that's very important. Yeah, he might end up switching out, going up on my main shelf, because I like it that much. And Hydro Man, of course, being the only Hydro Man that we have. Well, maybe not. There might have been one back in the day with the Spider-Man Origins line and whatnot, but I don't have it. And if there was one, it was due for an upgrade, and so he's got to get squeezed in there somewhere on the Spider-Man villain shelf. So, yeah, I like it. It's just the gimmicks with the effects just takes me back to like late 90s Toy Biz days. You know, when they had all those interchangeable parts and stuff, like an old Iceman or something, you know, that, I don't know. Come on, Hasbro. When you're gonna do something like this, don't just bank on it that we're just gonna totally love it because you thought it looked cool. give us the options to go neutral on these guys. You know what I mean? Give us the options. That's what we need. You know, it would have taken nothing for you to repaint a set of arms, even throw the watch on there for God's sakes, and package them in there. You know, whatever. Give us the options. So with that said, man, I mean, I'm picking on you a little bit, Hasbro, as much as I love you, but you know, that's what you know, feedback. You know, it gives you better results. So. Help us out a little bit, man. Give us really, you're giving us what we want, but give us really what we want. Give us what we dream for. You know? Anyways, those of you out there watching, my viewers and my subscribers and everybody that's just riding this roller coaster with Master Marvel, I hope you had fun. Hope you liked the video. And don't forget to like, comment, and share. You know, because I'll be doing this all the time. You know what I mean? I'll just be cramming these videos down your throats. You know, making your eyeballs hurt late at night. I hope. Watch them repeatedly. Yeah, I'm just going to keep on going at this, man. I will talk to you guys next time. Peace out.